You know how big your smartphone battery is? 3000 mAh, 3.5, maybe a bit over 4000? And how long does it last? 12, maybe 14 hours, and then it starts begging for a charger? Did you ever experience traveling or just walking out when you had to use a lot of Google or Apple Maps, snapping photos, switching between apps, and suddenly in the middle of the day your phone starts to scream for charging? You've probably been there more than once. You may think about upgrading your smartphone, but even when you look at the newest flagships like the Galaxy S25 or iPhone 17, you don't see massive progress. Obviously, the processors are faster, the cameras are smarter, and the screens are brighter, but the batteries? Still around 3.5k till maybe 4.5k mAh. The only upgrades you get is faster charging, maybe faster charging, not the longer battery life. But finally, there's a hope. Some companies have decided it's the time to fix the weakest link of modern phones, the battery tech. According to leaks, Samsung has been developing solid-state batteries for mobile devices. These aren't the typical lithium-ion cells we've used for decades. They use solid electrolytes instead of liquid ones, which means less heat, more safety, and up to twice energy density. Other manufacturers are taking the same challenge seriously. Oppo has already taken a major step with its Find X9 Pro, featuring a massive 7.5k mAh battery that lasts over 74 hours of real-world use and supports both 80 watts wired and 55 watts USB PD fast charging. It proves that top-tier phones can finally deliver endurance that matches their performance. Meanwhile, Honor is preparing its GT2 series, reportedly coming with an enormous 9000 mAh battery and powered by Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset. In simple words, the same size battery could now last nearly 2 full days, or a phone could be made much thinner without losing endurance. Samsung is expected to introduce the solid-state technology first in the Galaxy Watch lineup and then in the future Galaxy S and Z phones, possibly starting with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Apple isn't standing still either. According to recent reports, the company is also working on the next generation battery design that could bring higher energy density and better longevity to future iPhones, possibly debuting with the iPhone 18 lineup. Apple is reportedly testing a new materials and refined internal structure to make its batteries more efficient without increasing size and weight. All those developments show one thing: the race is finally moving from cameras to energy. And that's it for today, till next one.